Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back of his Teardown lab. I've got today a tool I picked up from a car boot sale. That's a yard sale if you're in the States, or maybe, well, I guess it is a yard sale. I don't think there's any other words for it. It's a Champion. And look, it came in the box with this rather nice double-ended Torx bit. I didn't think they intended to sell me that, but I'm going to have that, thank you. And it's actually just a T30 one end, T40 the other. Lovely, nice thing to have for free. Freebie. There's a set of tools that have come with it. Let's see what we've got. Oh, wow! It does have all the bits in the bottom. It's got everything you need. Woohoo! Why am I so excited by this, by the way, guys? That's because I paid a whopping sum of £3 for this. That's £3 British pounds. This little thing looks like it's starting to come undone, so I don't know how long that's going to last, but they're all cheap. All these bits are cheap, actually. There's the little foamy disc. And I think that's why there's a sort of threaded end here on this one, so you just thread in your own foamy disc part. There's some cutters. There's the usual broken cutter bit in there. Those little rotary cutters don't really survive long in these. So what should we do? Should we just test this out with something? Some of these, files are sort of worn down quite a lot. But, for £3, that's fine. I used to have one of these, and my brother-in-law borrowed it, never gave it back. So I'm more than happy to have a replacement. Look, that's bitten nicely. There's a button here on the end, if you haven't seen these, that just locks those in. And if you need to, you see that these actually unscrew. And you're saying, why do these unscrew, mate? They unscrew because when you buy these, you can actually get an extension piece that's like this long, thin, spirally ribbon thing with another collet on the end. So you can mount this on your bench somewhere, like a little chuck out of the way, and then use the remote. So you don't have to carry the big motor part in your hand. But that's not what we've got. We've just got this. So let's see how this works. I'm going to plug it in. So we've got a speed control, it seems, on the back. Don't know if it's at fastest or lowest setting. Sounds alright. Sounds a bit bearing-y, if you know what I mean, but maybe the brushes or something. Actually, let's investigate. Here are the brushes. Maybe I bet just turn that mains off. How about that? Can we unscrew a brush? See if there's any meat left on this bad boy. Doesn't look like it's had any sort of serious amounts of usage. Just going to zoom in. If you haven't seen this before, these are the motor brushes. You can sometimes get replacements if you're lucky. I've always wondered what to do. Oh, look. They're practically virginal. So I don't know if it's bearing noise we're hearing or it's just wearing in because it just hasn't been really run very long. Marvellous! That's actually a good thing. This is pretty good. So I'm just going to try to pop that home, get in there, and see if I can get this end cap on again nicely. Doesn't really want to go. See if it actually works again. It does indeed. So shall we have a go at engraving? We've got a tablet here which I actually broke. I was trying to do a mod to it. It wasn't really working well to start with, and then after I fixed it, inverted commas, I broke it properly, let the smoke out. So I'm going to try to engrave. This is some quality engraving. If you can't hear me, sorry, I'm just going to speak a bit louder and I'm going to get in there. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you want that on the back of your iPhone? That's some quality work, that is. You've got to be careful. That's so deep it'll cut you. Look at the filings on my fingers. I'm going to be picking those out for months. That is some amazing engraving. I think you'll agree. You can't beat a bit of that. I'm just going to experiment. That was with this sort of diamondy tip, pointy, conical one. Let's try the ball end one. Do apologise for the noise again. I'm just going to draw maybe a smiley face because I don't think I've got the patience to do that again. And there you have it. Brilliant tablet modification by me, Andrew Armstrong, at the back office. I'm telling you my name and repeating it repeatedly because I know that you would want this service done. You want to send me in all of your tech to make sure I engrave it for you. It's, I can assure you it's at least 1mm deep engraving. So you can see here, no one's going to be able to sort of file this away and obfuscate your beautiful artwork. Just you might want to rub that down with a bit of sandpaper after, so you don't cut yourself on a shard of errant metal. Hope that's of been some use to you. Please go down to your car boot sale or possibly your local B&Q or whatever. Does B&Q even exist anymore? I don't know. And yeah, champion quality power tools, 40-piece Rotary toolkit. I'm very pleased with this. I can't recommend this more, and I certainly think £3 is definitely worth paying for it. As ever, thanks for watching.